tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.
Black kit, red corner, me, Brian Lacey alongside Luke Barnett. Oh, and off we go, Luke.
And action starts straight away. Álvarez looking for this takedown, drives very hard, connects the hands underneath the hips, should convert this.
Elevates and drops her to the mat.
Does that very well. A sign maybe early of the game plan coming into this one, especially with Weston in the corner, who is mainly a grappler, who has travelled all this way from Sweden to be in the corner. Manages to get out very, very well with this. Smolková tries a little judo toss, now pummeling that left arm in.
Yeah, she did extremely well to get back to her feet. She's been working very hard on the ground game again. Absolute student of this sport. Both of these ladies wanting to put on a show. But like you said, Álvarez saying has stalled out very early, Luke.
Just great display of balance and athleticism from Smolková, even in the defensive position. Manages to get double underhook. And now has the head position herself. See if she goes for a takedown or decides to break away. Deep in on that left underhook though.
Smolková on a 3-fight win streak. Álvarez as well this year, or last year I should say, 2024, won Spanish Female Fighter of the Year, Luke.
Yeah, and also again with her attitude and the way she fights, never really in a boring fight, likes to come forward, likes the pressure.
Smolková
looking for that judo toss, good idea.
Smolková so strong in this position, Luke. I talked to Megan Morris just about, you know, how she felt, and she said, yeah, she's an absolute bulldog in there.
I feel like it's balanced. She looks so well balanced, you know, in each hip, through the ground here as she's trying to grab together. Good head position always.
And listen to the crowd. The atmosphere is electric already. Fight number 2 here.
Again going for that top.
She got it.
Beautiful work from the Spaniard, and now wrapping up the neck.
Weighing heavy there. Got that overhook. What's she looking to cinch up here, Luke?
Álvarez now trying to pull her away from the fence. Could have gone arm in guillotine, but it was very, very low percentage. Gives up on it. But great work from Smolková again to get back up to her feet and to evade any sort of submission attempt as well. Gets that underhook.
One thing we saw from both fights these ladies had with Megan Morris, Álvarez kept the pace through 3 rounds. She was extremely good. Striking was the main weapon she used in that battle, but what we saw from Smolková, she dominated the early rounds with Megan Morris and then faded towards the end of the fight. Maybe Álvarez looking to drain that gas tank early.
Well, we've had 2 fights so far and they've taken place completely on the cage, all in this sort of brutal wrestling style. Pummels that underhook, doing so well, Smolková, in the defensive when it comes to balance, but Álvarez really putting the pressure on her. Has been the more dominant of the 2, then gets reversed.
Nice turnaround there, 2 minutes just under to go in round number 1, but it has been a high pace from the opening bell, Luke.
Yeah, very high, very exhausting this sort of style of fighting. It's very dirty, very inside, and you have to utilize every muscle in your body at every moment. You can't breathe, you can't relax like you can a little bit in striking if you have the space.
Look at the numbers here now. This is just the punches, and again, it's all been contested against the cage, so almost like for like in this spot.
Yeah, very close and hard to defer for the judges for sure, but again, it's always going to come down to the final position. Who's winning at the end of the round? We get to see from the judges' scorecards. We have live scoring in place, so we'll see if this makes it to the second round, because this one's close. Both have been in very, very similar situations. Again, trying to get a takedown, didn't get it.
That whizzer is great, Luke. Every single time she gets thrown to the mat, Álvarez able to get straight back up.
But Álvarez almost looking like she's running out of ideas on how to escape here. Trying to find a way, but I'd like to see her try and find that underhook on the right-hand side. Gone to the overhook, now she's got 2 overhooks. Need to watch that inside trip.
Oh,
nice knee to the midsection. Going for that judo toss again, but can't be a one-trick pony against someone like Smolková because her balance adjusts so well. She's aware of that now. You need to mask it with something else. Knee to the body.
Oh, wrist control to open it up as well. I think, like you said, it just feels like Álvarez is now running out of ideas here. But it's still early in this fight. 22 seconds of round number 1.
Has the opportunity here to escape. Didn't quite get it, but she needs to try and find her exit. Again, 10 seconds remaining. Going to look for this take.
Oh, gets it.
Very, very important in a very important moment. Going to look good in the judges' eyes. It doesn't really mean anything so much now in the judges. Mentally, you see something like that happen. Let's see if there's a change in the decision making. Straight back up against the fence. I've got a good taste and feel of each other, so Álvarez obviously feels confident going up towards the fence.
And she got that takedown right at the end of the round, Luke.
Oh, great work from Smolková to dig that left hand in and get that reversal. Beautifully done. It's just those little in-between shots, that bit of timing, that was a beautiful work to get the underhook as well. But those little knees, and she just threw a good shot to the body as well. Sneaky little shots.
Yeah, she's been training alongside Lucia Svabova, who will be fighting later on, taking on Faria.
Yeah, two extremely talented young females here at Octagon, training together. It's fantastic to see, and at the moment, all the hard work paying off for Smolková as she gets these reversals up against the fence.
Yeah, Smolková talks very openly about Zvabova being an idol, like watching her fight through Muay Thai, her first sport, and then make that transition into Octagon and into mixed martial arts, into that 8-fight win streak. And she's
again that judo toss, the same move, but she gets out.
That's nice. That's nicer.
Needs to get the hands together, does so. Gonna convert this, but can Smolková break it? Gets to the back. Good switch up from Álvarez.
It's a different look now for the Spanish pitbull, Álvarez.
Well, so far Smolkova's been doing what we usually see Álvarez do to other women. She's been bullying her up against the fence. Now trying to get that, maybe look for the broomstick to straighten out that leg and take out that back leg. Or we could see her trip her backwards. Finding that fence to defend again though.
Really good work. Really good work.
Just awareness of where she is defensively, but still dealing with this body lock. And gets the underhook. She's so good at finding the gap for that. And now we're going to look for Chai.
And the knee again. And again, that was a solid one. That one hurt.
I feel like at this point in the fight, Álvarez needs to look at switching up her tactics and not being happy to just grapple up against the fence and try and do what she normally does. Needs to see how she would fare in the middle, do some stand-up. She's very dangerous on the feet as well, even if it's just breaking away for a second to throw shots.
Another nice knee right to the midsection. What I did like from Álvarez is the way she mixed those takedowns up. She went for the clinch with the upper body takedown, then dropped for the legs once that was defended. Nice.
Dropping down again. But the thing is, Álvarez working so hard to get this takedown, maybe going to get this one, but once she converts it, you know, Smolková getting back up to the feet so quickly and with ease, and that is going to just weigh on your mind and also weigh on the lungs. A lot of cardio being utilised in these pressure tactics. Again, looking for this outside reap, might have this one, takes her off the fence.
The balance of Smolková is so good, but the one little dent in the armour that we have seen in that is that cardio. We saw it with Megan Morris, a fight she was dominating early on.
But the cardio doesn't get affected as much when you're on the defense. Up against the fence, you just balance, you move, you relax, you breathe. Álvarez is the pitbull having to do there.
Power from Smolková.
Power and timing, nice like Thai boxing. Needs some crowd going wild for it.
I hope that's translating back home. Really, this arena putting a good showing in for itself as well. What a great atmosphere for fight number 2, and full to the brim.
These two are so well matched in these positions. It is a very close fight. Smolková definitely getting the better out of most of these situations, but they're battling back and forth. It's those little differences. Those nice knee, those tiny little between movements. That knee on the inside. I feel like Smolková just risking a little bit more, throwing a little bit more. Good poke and I like the elbows from that.
Yeah, in those close quarters. 40 seconds left in round number 2. A battle of attrition between these two ladies.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Clinch fighting on show.
Yeah, stylistically, these two came in with very similar ideas of what they wanted to do. You can see Álvarez really wanted to get that takedown. At the moment, struggling. Even in the open, she shot straight away, and great hips from Smolková as we go into the last 10 seconds. Good knee.
Nice uppercut. Another one. Dirty boxing on the inside. A flurry of punches coming from Álvarez. What an end to this round. What an end to this round.
Needs to get a finish in this third.
Yeah, hunting for the finish. Can Smolková extend her win streak to 4? Starts off with a high kick and a tee. Finished the last 3 opponents. Caught the kick, well timed there for Álvarez.
We watch now as Smolková bucks up to her feet. Great balance to get there. And we're back in the same, very similar situation we've seen for the entire fight.
Adding kicks to the arsenal and the attacks for this third round, but might be a mistake, Luke. Trying to hunt to lock that one hook in that.
I feel like the confidence of Smolkova getting back up to her feet is allowing her to risk a little bit more. She's done it twice already.
And look at that.
Now separates.
Oh.
Now, that's better now though from Álvarez. She's attacking first, not waiting. Good right hands.
Spanish Female Fighter of the Year, Pitbull. Nickname came just for her intensity for this very reason. The tenacity she brings deep into this fight and still moving forward, swinging heavy leather. Strong start from Álvarez in this third round.
She needs it, but she needs to keep up that pressure and she needs to keep her back off this fence. Smolkova going to be happy to bury her head here and just keep her still.
Oh, trying to throw some strikes on the break. Like you said, look, I like the elbows from this spot as well.
Yeah, Álvarez now struggling to grasp hold of Smolkova, trying to find her exit now. Could go to the right. There she does. Now you've got the knee. And off that tight clinch gets replaced though by Smolkova instantly. And they break away.
Look at the punches there, Smolkova, 88 to 57. We'll have a look at the significant strikes.
Yeah, but when it comes to this round, much more even.
66 to 30 in favour of Smolkova. Oh, nice flurry, nice right hand from Smolkova. Clock now against Álvarez as well. 2 minutes 45 seconds.
You know, sometimes you see female MMA get questioned, and a lot of people have negative opinions about it when it comes to action. You cannot say anything about this fight. These two are going for it every single step. Anytime there's any space, they're ready to throw. The output is incredible, and the damage has been great as well. And the technique, when you see Smolkova break away, she's just got laser-like focus. And now again, another flurry from the Pitbull. These two going nice little uppercut.
Firing that high kick up.
That punch to the body is beautiful. That little dig. Now it comes over the top now, right hand, and replaces it with the knee. Just relentless work here.
Pace, pressure.
And you question her gas tank, right? The questions have been answered in this third. She's pushing the pace.
Yeah.
Trying to tire out the Spaniard.
Just the output, Luke, is incredible, especially because of this style of fight. It's not open space where you can take those breaths.
That's a beautiful left hook on the break.
Oh.
That's where she's won the fight from Smolkova.
And Smolkova struggled with the weight yesterday. She actually cut her hair. You'll see the braids there. Her partner just cut the hair off to make that extra 300 grams.
Really beautiful uppercut. That's been the best punch of the fight, I think.
Putting on the performance of her life tonight here against Álvarez.
And just landing. Everything seems to land. Surprised with that takedown, but only a minute remaining to try and, grasp something special here. Hasn't managed to convert a takedown.
Big deep breaths.
Smolkova's really impressed me with the takedown defense. And not just the defense, but the capability to get back up to her feet when she does get taken down. That's what's won this fight. Because Álvarez has been pouring on the pressure.
Yeah, Álvarez has brought in coming phenomenal shape for this contest as well. But 35 seconds. Oh, look at that. Lifts the arm. And turns the corner. The work rate. This is an absolute beautiful display from these two. There's the elbows.
Finally, we see the elbows.
Here we go.
Álvarez responds. These two are going to fight to the bell. That uppercut. Again, a punch of the fight for me.
Final 10 seconds. Oh,
Wait.
they go.
The crowd roar as these two go to war.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how judges score this fight. All 3 judges scored this fight 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision. Sweetheart, Veronika Smolková!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.TV.